Okay, here we go. We're going to wrap our hands for our boxing classes. So you need to roll your wraps out, find the loop. You'll notice the stitching there, so you fold the loop towards the stitching, and then you want to measure the length of your knuckles. So place the wraps there, find the distance that is required, and then just roll your wraps about 5 or 6 times like in the video. This is going to become your knuckle pad. If you've got small hands, you could probably roll an extra 1 or 2 because you'll have extra length at the end, but you want about 6 layers there. So now what you're going to do is place that knuckle pad over your knuckles. Okay, you're going to hold it in place with your thumb, and then you're going to use the rest of the wrap to come under your hand, move your thumb out, and then go over that knuckle pad. Come back under the hand again, go over that knuckle pad, back under the hand, and down towards the back of the wrist. That's going to hold the knuckle pad in. Now you're going to wrap around your wrist about 3 times. If you do have small hands, go 3 or 4 times, but 3 is good for just now. Now what you're going to do is come up towards your pinky. Go around the side of your pinky and back under the hand, like we did with the knuckle pad. Then you're going to come down the back of the wrist, underneath the wrist, and then come up in between your pinky and ring finger. You want to make a couple of fists. It just sort of settles it down, gets it in place, and then you want to come under your hand as shown towards the index finger, come around the index finger, back down the hand and under the wrist. Then we're going to come up in between the index and the middle finger, same thing, make a couple of fists, and then come around the front again and down the back of the hand and around the wrist. Come up in between the 2 middle fingers now, making a fist. That's it, and then go under the hand again towards the index finger and back down the wrist. So you've got good support there for the knuckles. And you've probably got a little bit left, you've probably got a lot left. If you do have a lot left, what you can do is come up the back of the hand again, around the pinky, under the front like we did with the knuckle pad, and then back down the wrist, and then use the rest of the wrap to go around the wrist. If you only have a little bit, don't worry about that part. It's not that important. It just adds a little bit extra support in the back of the hand. Just use whatever you got left to wrap around that wrist. Doesn't matter how far up the arm you go, just wrap up that wrist good, and there you go. Nice solid wrap, supports the knuckles, supports the back of the hand, and good solid wrist support. Good job. Hope you've all got it done.